Welcome back to the channel. As I promised in the last video, we're going to be working on the Toyota in today's video. If you didn't see that video, I'll link it right here. It's where I just purchased this brand new 2020 TRD off-road Toyota Tacoma. We're going to build this overland style right here on the channel so we can take the Kayak with a rooftop tent, do all kind of cool stuff. If you're interested in the debut of this truck, I'll link the video. Like I said, you can go check it out. But what we're going to be doing today is the very first mod. I ordered the TRD Pro Grill so we can rip this grill out. I'm not a big fan of the big logo right in the middle. I've got the Pro Grill over here. We're going to unbox it. It's the one that actually says Toyota across it, and the lettering is paint match. So like the color of my truck is the cement gray. The letters are also cement gray. So we're in the shop. The door is open because it is 95, 98 degrees out there today. But check this out. That new shop fan I got, it is a Frigidaire. But the guys who, if you remember, the people who sent me the refrigerator, New Air, they reached out to me and asked me if I had an AC in my shop, and I told them no. So they was like, you need to try out this, and they sent me this fan. So it's got wheels so I can roll it around the shop. You fill up that base full of water, and it's got like these fins that the water runs up those fins. And the fan, you can turn the fan so it oscillates. It's got a low, medium, and high. That's low, and it's not really that loud, but I can crank it on up, and it gets a little loud, but I think I can film in here with it on low, and it's keeping it pretty cool. I've got it aimed right here at the front of the Toyota while we're working on it to keep us a little bit cool. So anyway, let's get into this. We're going to unbox the new grill, check it out, make sure nothing's broke, and start taking apart my brand new truck, which is really weird. I have not had this truck a full week yet, and I'm already taking the front end apart on it. So hopefully it goes good. I did my research and it looks pretty easy, so we should be able to knock this out in no time. Let's do it. I got it open already. So believe this is the sensor. So on the front of the Tacoma, I think it's like 2016 and up, I believe, there's that I can't remember what it's called. It's a sensor that has to be kept in the front, and in order for it to work right, you got to have this sensor cover in front of it. And so this comes with the grill. On the old grill, it's actually behind the center Toyota logo. I can't remember what it is, but it's the little sensor that keeps the adaptive cruise control, you know, where it keeps you a certain distance away from the vehicles in front of you. Man, that thing looks, I hope that cleans up, because, okay, looks like its stuff's coming off. I'm gonna have to clean that up. There's stuff on it right out of the package, and I just peeled, you've seen me peel the stuff off of it. Anyway, it's gonna have bugs all over it before long, so I'm not gonna complain too much. As long as the letters are all good, and that's what this is. Oh yeah. Here's the lettering. It's the same color as the truck, the cement. Let's see if I can spell. Make sure we got them all. Yeah, we got them all. They don't look bad either. And I think these just pop into place because I don't see any type of adhesive. I thought maybe there was some tape. Maybe they just pop into place. I don't know. We'll see. Let's dive in. I don't see any. Oh, nope. What is this? Oh, they screw on. Okay, so it did come with some tiny Phillips head screws. It looks like maybe they go through from the back of the grill into these little spots here. Okay, well, that might be better than adhesive tape, to be honest. Let's pull this open. Alright, box is empty. That'll go to the burn pile. And let's see how she looks. Now this is not the OEM. This is aftermarket. The OEM one is like 400 bucks. This one was only, I believe, 125 or 140, something like that. But all of the reviews I've seen, I couldn't tell a difference. And there it is. Check it out. And this one has the, I don't know if y'all can tell, but a lot of the reviews, I know you're probably not interested in this, especially if you don't have a Tacoma, but those little lines in there, some of the cheaper aftermarket ones don't have that, and you can kind of tell a difference. This one looks identical to the OEM, so that's pretty cool. But this is what's supposed to pop out, I believe. So this comes out, and then this pops in here to kind of, it's supposed to kind of make it disappear like you don't see the sensor, and the sensor works behind that. But first, let's see if we can pop some letters on here. Oh yeah, this ain't gonna be bad at all. And those things are tiny, check that out. I'm just gonna do one at a time so I don't mess up and lose anything. Oh yeah, this is gonna be real fun. And just like that, I'm not gonna make y'all watch me put every one of these in, so let's zip through this real quick. Alright, so we got the lettering on. That's how it looks. Man, that's going to look so much better. I love the flat matte black. Now we got to take this thing out to pop this sensor in. And it appears that there's only one way it can go. So we just got to take and knock this one out. Looks like it's just got a couple of clips, but it also looks like they kind of melted those tabs in, these little round tabs. And if you're here because, if you're watching this video right now because you have a Toyota Tacoma and that's how you found my channel, I will link this grill below. I do think that this is a better grill than some of the other aftermarkets. Like I said, because of the quality of it, this feels solid, this doesn't feel cheap. And that these letters screw on. Some of the videos that I watched, it was double-sided adhesive tape, and I don't think that would do. I think the screw-on letters are going to stay on a lot better than those double-sided sticky tape or whatever. I may be wrong, but I think this is a better quality. So I'll just push these clips out. Yeah. You don't have to do any cutting, actually. It just pops right out of there. And now you take the sensor cover, and it pops right in. Alright, so now I guess we got to go over and start ripping apart the front of the truck, because this is done, I believe. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, yep, hold up. There is something else. I almost threw it away. And I know what these are, I can tell. So those two little tabs that we knocked out, these round things, they were melted in just to hold them in place from the factory. But when you swap it out, you get these, and I can't actually send an extra one. There's 3 of them. But they go on like a hat. I think it's like a hat lock washer or something, and they just go over the top. And then you push them down. Yeah, there it goes. It just slides right down. Just like it. I don't know if you can see it well, but see it slides down and it won't pull back off because those fins grab it and lock it on. Now we're good. I got sweat all over this thing. I'm pretty sure that is the first time I've even popped the hood. Man, that is the cleanest motor I think I've ever seen. Let me show you. Brand new. So I know it's a couple of 10mm bolts and a couple of these push-in tabs. You just use a flathead to pop them out. And then I know I got a couple of clips that are holding the harness. that goes to the sensor on the grill. I got to pop those off because we'll have to reposition the wire there. But other than that, I think that's all you have to do. First thing I'll do is pop out these little clips holding the wire. Alright, we got it unplugged. Man, that shop fan is awesome. It feels so good right here. It's usually too hot to even work in here. And I don't have great insulation, or I would already have AC out here. But before I can put AC in my garage, I have to tear some of these walls down and re-insulate, or it'll just be throwing money away. So there's one there. And then we got to pop these little plastic clips up. Two clips. Surely that's not all. Wow, I believe that's everything. Two 10mm bolts and two clips, really? Or is there something down here? I think there's something down here. Nope, this literally just came off with 4 bolts. Look at this. That literally just came right off with this. Oh, the camera done fell down. That's all that's holding this grill on, guys. That is it. Alright, it's off. The front end is gone. The front end is gone. Here is the one I just pulled off. As you can see, I live in the country, and I've had this truck for less than a week, and there's already a million dead bugs on the front. We're just gonna flip it over, and if I'm not mistaken, we need to undo the sensor first, and then we've got a whole lot of clips we got to pop out of here. And now I believe it's just a whole bunch of black clips that you have to, they got these little tabs on them you push down. So there is a few Phillips head screws around the corners where there's no clips. Alright, so I think there was a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a total of 8 Phillips head screws around the edges. And then you've got the push clips that are not too bad. The only thing we have to transfer over to the new grill are these things, these little studs. They slide in right here, it looks like. That is it. So the new sensor, you can see, it mounts right there. Then we just put our bolts and our screws that were holding it in the other grill back in. Now it doesn't appear that those 8 Phillips heads that we took out go back in the new grill, because I don't see any. Everywhere these screws were at, there's no backing, so I don't think we reuse these screws. So what I'll do is I'll screw these into the back of the one we took out, and I'm just going to put that grill up just in case I ever need it. So look at it from this side, make sure everything looks clipped in. Looks good to me. Now let's go over to the truck, pop it in, and see if we can relocate our wires and get them in a good spot. Yeah, there's the rest of that bug on this, still on the grill. Man, that looks good. Alright. These little black clips, they just pop right in there. This has got to be one of the easiest mods that I have ever done. Now we do got to reconnect our wires. Put our two 10mm bolts back in, snug them down, and we are done. Man, that thing is awesome. So next, we will be deleting the Tacoma, the chrome Tacoma, and we're gonna be adding something. I got them in today. I'm gonna be shooting that video right after this one. So if this is something that you did enjoy, we're fixing to be adding, and I'll give you a little sneak peek. I gotta put this grill up now, just in case I ever need it, but check this out, guys. We're gonna be adding the TRD off-road labels. These are designed after the pro labels, or emblems, I guess you would say. So we're fixing to be getting rid of the chrome Tacoma, and we're gonna be adding these TRD off-road emblems. And we're also gonna be getting rid of the V6 chrome, and we're gonna be adding the inlaid. I got them today too. We're gonna do all this in the next video. The inlaid lettering, the black metal Tacoma lettering, that's gonna go in there. So stay tuned. All right, y'all, that is gonna do it for this video. I appreciate you watching. Remember, be on the lookout for the next video where we're gonna be deleting the badges off this truck and adding those really cool TRD logos. I'm gonna show you how to take those off using some fishing line, and it'll actually save the badges, and it'll keep you from damaging your paint job on your truck. And you can put the badges up and put them back on later if you decide you wanna put them back on later on. You don't have to destroy the badges taking them off. I appreciate you guys sticking around with me on my very first mod. There's many more mods to come on this truck. I know this was a small one, but you got to start somewhere. So hopefully in the future we're going to be adding the lift, the rooftop tent. I wish the trucks didn't have to come by as I'm filming right now, but I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're new. If you liked it, hit the like button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Thanks, trucks.